Welcome back to Liberty Farms and the Neo Wilson Railway. I believe in our last video, this is where we left off. We just got our ore car home. Today we are going to show you how we got it off of the trailer and put it on our tracks. Hope you enjoy the video. Well, today we are tasked with the job of unloading this ore car off of the trailer. I have about 5 different ideas on how I want to do it. One using loaders, one calling a wrecker company, big excavator, building rail underneath it and sliding the trucks under. I don't know which one we're going to use. We're going to figure that out. I don't know if the loader we have on site is going to work. I don't know if it'll lift that much, so I think one of the first things we're going to do is let's see if the loader will even lift this. So I was thinking about getting the loader forks under one end and seeing if I could just lift one end of it up. I think it's rated for approximately that much, 10,000 to 12,000 pounds lift capacity. This weighs 26,000 pounds, but I'm hoping to lift just one end of it. And then maybe get a wrecker on the other end. And then if we can lift it up, we'll just drive the trailer out and then walk it up onto the trucks and set it down. A little sketchy, I know, but that's my best guess for now. Worst case scenario, all my 5 ideas fail and we end up calling a crane company in. Let's go get the loader and see how this is going to play out. Well, we got to get the truck set first, so we'll do something.
Here he comes with the loader. I'm sure he has to get the forks. I have no idea where they're at. There he goes.
We'll do the easy part so we'll feel like we made some progress. We'll get the trucks on the tracks. I'm gonna drop the trailer down. But I can unchain this set of trucks because it's rolling downhill, so it isn't gonna go anywhere. They put all covers on it because it had missing covers. Well, let's get her unstrapped.
Heavy that is just by standing up here. No, he didn't. The front half isn't where it's supposed to be. I'd hook it to the other side and pull up on that front. Because the back part's sitting.
I couldn't see the front.
The back part's sitting where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'll just move the chain up here and I'll lift the front. Now we'll just be lifting the front side of it.
Yep. So the back should stay on. You'll just be lifting the front up. Porter, you got to get out of the way.
Okay.
Perfect. Now you just got to hold it in place because it's going. Hooked it up a little bit differently this time, so hopefully you can just drop both sides down on the track this time. Seems to be doing what it's supposed to do, so I think that looks better than it did the last time. Sometimes you learn from the first time.
Probably doesn't really matter what end they go on as long as they're oriented the right way. But this is the way they came off, so I'm going to push this one back. We'll put them on the same ends they were on. Brakes are on the right side, and it's the same place they came off the car. So we're going to roll this one back.
Hey, you can't do that.
Why?
Because I got a spike underneath that wheel right there on the other side. You can keep trying, but yeah, this is going to work much better. That was like perfect. That worked flawlessly.
I have a feeling this was the easy part.
It's always the easy part. Then you got to get that into those big spikes and let it sit on there perfectly. Well, we got this part of it done. It's one step further. Kind of exciting.
Okay. I don't think them forks are long enough. They're not going to reach to the center of the ore car. So we'll just pull over there. We'll measure the forks and measure the ore car, but I think my idea of using the loader to lift that ore car, I don't think the forks are long enough. They handle these no problem. I think they figured these were about 8,000 pounds a piece. So they're 16,000 pounds here. 8,000 pounds, handle them no problem. Extra 2,000, 10,000 over there, 12,000 maybe, 4,000, yeah, might be pushing it, but I don't think the forks are long enough anyway, so I think we're gonna scrap that idea. But we are gonna go check.
Yeah, no. That's only going to go to half of the car. Not a chance.
Not a chance?
Not a chance. It only goes to half of the car.
Well, that's all I want is half the car.
Not even quite half.
Sure, it's past the center pin.
I think it's a bad idea. It's a big car. Oh. No.
It's past the center pin, so that's a balancing point, so it will lean back towards the loader.
No.
No, she says.
No, I don't. No disasters for the day.
It's got to come off one way or another. Well,
You had two loaders maybe in unison or something, but I think it's a bad idea.
I think we're going to move it down on a flat and unchain it and see if it'll lift it. At least I want to know that much. Let's move it.
Oh my. It's getting ready to move this over closer. Just checking to see that those are the right way. I think there was wasp underneath the seat, so he's probably checking.
Well, we ran through all my ideas and we decided I guess it'd be the best to just rent a crane. We pressed the easy button on this one because anything else we had was just a little bit too risky and I didn't want to get anybody hurt, so we decided to press the easy button. There, I'll watch you do all the work. Oh. I actually didn't know what he was doing here for a minute, but he's putting the counterweights on the back of the crane, and he does it all from inside the cab, hydraulically. He never got out to hook anything up. I thought that was really cool. We'll get another shot here from the other side, and we'll try to zoom in on it a little bit. This was quite an impressive thing to watch. Here he's lining up the crane to a box. He doesn't even have to lift the chains out. He just hooks them up and pulls them out with the crane. So they thought of everything. Joe grabs 2 chains and brings them to one side. I grab the other 2 and bring them to the other side, and then we commence to hooking them up. Now that the chains are hooked up, we'll take the slack out of the chains, and here we go. this side, one on the other side.
I think that arm hanging down is it, Paul.
You want to get this brake rod on top of the axle, right? The crane a little bit, like an inch.
1 inch that way.
Good, good.
How are you, Joe?
Good. I'm on. Yeah, I gotta go down another 3 inches.
I'm done. You?
Almost. Looks like I'm not in the cup. Nope, now I am. Yep. We're good. We're good.
You're in?
Yeah.
long? Probably end up pushing it down to the caboose, but we'll leave it there for now. Get everything chained up, blocked down, and put away and move on to the next step.